If you're looking for strategic and an actionable business advice, then you come to the right place. Each week, we provide you with valuable information that will help you grow your practice profitably. Hi, I'm Debra.
And I'm Sabrina, and welcome to Chiropractic Purpose to Profits. We will be your guides to creating a profitable practice and an abundant lifestyle. Whether you're just starting out or have been in practice for years, we've got something for everyone. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you never miss an episode. Hi, and welcome to this week's episode. We're going to be talking about the tax account. So while nobody likes taxes, it is the truth of a small business and anybody who lives that you're going to have to pay taxes. So since we know we have to pay them, let's be prepared. And, this is a little bit after tax season has wrapped up. We're coming up to the second quarter deposits that you need to make for the prepaid expense or prepaid taxes. So this is a great time, if you haven't already, to implement a tax account. So the benefit of the tax account is that it prepares you and saves the money along the way, so that at the end of the year, when you have to pay your taxes or make your prepayments, the money is sitting there and ready, and you don't have to scrape together and not pay yourself and figure out which expenses they're going to push off so that you can pay your taxes.
Now, I always find that, it is stressful, and we just, finished our tax season, as you said. And no matter how much you want to be prepared, even if you're prepared, you still hate to write that check out. It's painful. We all hate it. But the bottom line is, I guess there is something positive about it. We're running successful businesses. So that's something we can think about when we write it out. I don't know how much joy you'll get from that statement, but something you can think about, like, well, at least I'm successful. If you were losing money, you probably wouldn't be writing a check out today. So there is some positive about the fact that you are paying. But I think what Sabrina said is a really important fact. The people who are most uncomfortable are those who are not prepared. If you've accepted the fact a certain percentage of every dollar you make is going to go to taxes, and you put that away from the beginning, two things happen. You don't think it's profits that don't exist, because that's one thing we hear all the time. Mm-hmm. I don't understand this. I thought I was doing better. No, you just didn't apply anything towards this expense. It's so easy not to think you have to pay that expense until it's due. And then you might have missed paying your quarterly taxes, and now you have a penalty, so you get punished for that. So you really want to stay on top of this. You want to put the money aside. And the best thing you can do is just look at every dollar you make and say, this percentage is going to my taxes, and just put it aside, and it's waiting to be paid. You can invest it so it's not losing money while it's sitting there. It could be in a savings. It can be in any vehicle that makes sense for you, but put it there. You'll be happy.
Yeah, and that's a good point too. It's kind of almost like if you think about sales tax. They don't ask you at the end of the year, how much did you buy this year? And please tell me how much I should charge you in sales tax. They charge it to you as you buy it. So if we think about this on our income side, we should reserve the money as we earn it. That way we're not spending it, because it's so easy to spend it. And you don't too want to think at the end of the year that if you put it in your tax account, you've now said to yourself, this is tax money. This belongs to the government, not, oh, this is my profits. It belongs to me. So when you write the check at the end of the year, the sentiment is totally different. You're not angry and negative about writing the check. It's more like, oh, I have that money. And how good was I at saving it? And did I kind of match it up? So it's just a different mindset.
Agreed.
All right. Well, that's another great episode of Purpose to Profits. This week was short, but it's definitely impactful and leaves you in a better space if you have a tax account. So we'll see you again next week.